Hey guys, welcome back to another Virgo Girl recommendation. Before we go any further, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, now in this this limited series here, Behind Her Eyes, oh my goodness. Oh, let me tell you, I was so into this series, and I was just so like confused throughout, just wondering like, okay, now wait a minute. How is this way? And as soon as I think I figured it out, they put a twist on it. And I'm like, oh man. And it's just crazy, just the ups and downs. And once you get to the end, mind blown. My mind was totally blown. It was totally, you're not going to get this. I'm going to tell you now. If you figure this out before the very last episode, you are really good. Because comment below and let me know if you saw this, or if you do see it, let me know if you figured it out before you got the answers on the last episode, because you won't find out until the very last episode how just crazy this all is, and how just it's just really gonna mess with your head, because I cannot believe that's what was going on in this series. Of course, I'm not gonna do spoilers, because the whole point is I'm recommending this to you so you can watch it. It is phenomenal. I loved this limited series. I didn't want it to end, but I did want it to end because I wanted to know what the hell was going to happen. Like, I was just screaming at the TV, like, what? Like, I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, so here's a little fun fact. What's so funny about, one thing about me, when I watch a series, I always like Google the actors in the series, you know, or the movie or TV show or whatever. Like, if I like it, I always end up Googling whoever the actors are, especially if I'm not familiar with them. Well, you know what? Even if I am familiar with them, if I don't know anything about them, I Google them just to see, like, who is this person? So this one was interesting because I Googled the lady who was the, you know, like one of the stars. Her name is Eve Hewson, Hewson. Anyway, she plays Adele in the series. Beautiful. She's like drop dead gorgeous. And that right there, that part too, it just plays into all of the suspense and the intensity of this role, just her beauty too. And I guess that's why they say Behind Her Eyes, because, you know, it'll make sense once you see the movie and once you see what she looks like. But at any rate, come to find out, this is Bono's daughter, Bono from U2. And that was kind of interesting to find out. I was Googling her to see, like, if she had played in any other movies or is there anything else I could watch her in, because I liked her acting style. And yeah, she's Bono's daughter. At any rate, that's all I know about her. And then there's another lady in there, Simone Brown. She did an excellent job too. Just, man, the acting to me in this one was superb, because they really were some talented actors in here. The way they pulled off those personalities was perfect. Like, okay, so the lead lady, she pulled off that crazy yet damsel in distress, yet innocent, victim-like type. She pulled all those types of you know, like, personalities like together. She had all these different personalities that she pulled together, and it was effortlessly for her to be in one scene she was like vulnerable, and then in another scene she was just kind of like conniving, and her personality was like sweet sometimes, and then at other times it was like, ooh, she's not cool at all, she's just been manipulating everybody, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, it was great the way she just totally switched it up. You know, it was like she could just be all these different people. And yeah, it was wonderful. And then, like I said, once it gets to the end and you can just wrap it all up together and figure out why she was acting like this, man, mind blown once again. Okay, and then there was Simona Brown is her name. She played Louise in the movie, in the series, and she was fantastic as well. I loved her character. I think her character was like my favorite, because she was like, it was like she was vulnerable, but she was kind of strong at the same time. And she wasn't, I just loved her character. She wasn't too judgmental. She just had, like, to me, the enough of everything just to be a decent person, kind of, kind of thing. But at the same time, she was making some big mistakes too, just like anybody else. But they also showed a side of her where she was making huge mistakes, like, how could you do that, kind of thing. But she's like I guess to sum it up, she's a likable character at the end of the day, because you see her with her son, and yeah, it just goes on and on. But at any rate, I don't want to tell too much, because my whole point, as I always say, is to get you to watch, to recommend something good for you to watch. And this one, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I must say, this was an amazing series. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The twist and the turns, to me, and the ending, oh my goodness. Bravo. Bravo. That's all I can say about that ending. That ending was superb. And then, oh my goodness. Now when I look back on all of the different episodes and like how that was leading up to what it actually was, oh wow. Whoever put all this together did a phenomenal job. Just watch it. You definitely won't be disappointed in this one. Again, it's called Behind Her Eyes, and it's on Netflix. It's a psychological thriller, and it's a limited series on Netflix, and it is fantastic. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you for watching. Peace.